Hi everyone, Craig here, youtube.com/level-epic playing Dear Esther. This should be interesting. I hear good things about this game, so we'll see how good it is. I also heard that it's kind of scary, but I usually don't get scared by video games, so um, if I scream, first of all, if I scream, although I say I don't usually get scared, if I do end up screaming, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll try not to scream too loud, okay? I'll try to keep it a little quiet.
Dear Esther, the morning after I was washed ashore, salt in my ears, sand in my mouth, and the waves always at my ankles, I felt as though everything had conspired to this one last shipwreck. I remembered nothing but water, stones in my belly and my shoes, threatening to drag me under to where only the most listless of creatures swim.
Oh, I can move, sweet. Can I swim? Am I gonna drown? Oh! Okay. No? Yeah? I don't, oh no! Okay. Good to know. Don't drown. Don't go in the water. I guess I can't swim. Lots of, like, busted up boats here, though. That's kind of weird. Oh, I got a flashlight? Nice. I kind of wasn't expecting that, considering everything looks, like, really old. This doesn't look too old, I guess. But the boats looked, like, really old. Can I pick anything up? Oh, what? Zoom in? Zoom in more? So all my buttons do the same thing. Let's see, yeah. Every button does the same thing. What the heck is garbage? Garbage, books, map. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so that's where I am. And more music. This looks like I should do something with it. What does that say? Can sweetness and honesty find happiness together? Okay, well, that's just an ad, I think. So I've never played this before, in case you guys are wondering. So, I'm not really understanding. That paint is... Oh, chemistry. I'm not gonna remember that. Really? I never took chemistry. I should say, I took chemistry for a few weeks and then I gave up. I'm like, you know what, screw this, I got other things I should be doing other than chemistry, because it really wasn't my life plan to do chemistry. Did I just get like really short there for a second? It's kind of weird. I was trying to avoid that bird. More glow-in-the-dark paint. Okay, so I guess, do I take the high road or the low road? Alright, let's do this. Find out what's going on. The graphics are really nice, I gotta say. Like, the atmosphere is, good. I really like it. Like, you know, I'm not saying it could be better, I'm just saying that's pretty awesome. Like, the detail, it's really fine. More paint. Oh. Should I have taken the low road? Oh, what's this? Is that like a resistor or something? Weird. Alright, let's see if I die. No. Okay, good. And of course, there's no like jump button or anything, right? So...
Donnelly reported the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom, so all the creatures of the sea could rise at night to converse with him. How disappointed he must have been with their chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up, to provide him shelter. They say he died of fever 116 years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records they never claimed to have seen him. I have visited the cave and I have left my gifts, but like them, I appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
Alright, so I can't go anywheres. I guess I'm leaving the area. There's an interesting painting on the wall. Looks like more electronics, I would say. Of course, it could be, you know, it's so hard to tell. Could be anything, really. Alright, let's go down the hill. Oh, no. Like, really? Don't fall. Okay, well, I guess I won't die from that then. That's good. On the beach. On the low road. Is there anything over here? Can I go underneath? Oh, I so wish I could move faster. Alright, no problem. Let's try this again. Or let's continue on, I should say. Walking in the water. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you feel that sand between your toes? That feels great. And the water is unusually warm for this time of year. I'm quite surprised. This is quite nice, even though it's overcast. What are they, lobster traps, I think? Some kind of trap for bottom-dwelling sea creatures. Foghorn.
Those islands in the distance, I am sure, are nothing more than relics of another time, sleeping giants, somnambulist gods laid down for a final dreaming. I wash the sand from my lips and grip my wrist ever more tightly. My shaking arms will not support my fading diaries.
So I guess that noise wasn't a foghorn, it's actually just an instrument, probably a cello or something, I'm guessing. I have no idea. Just guessing. But, yeah. Continue to travel. What? Okay, is this weird to anyone else? Like, this is on the beach. Shouldn't the water or wind or something have gotten rid of this? I don't understand any of these, like, diagrams, man. It's weird. Like, am I supposed to memorize all these to get to know them later, or am I just supposed to, like, am I supposed to come back here to figure it out? Like, I'm not writing these down.
Dear Esther, I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. Shot through me caves, my forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
So, yeah. There's 2 car doors. I don't even, how would a car door, I don't know. I don't know how a car door would get there. Can I get up there, please? Can I get up there? Yeah. So this is probably the end of the... Whoa, what? See, I'm not pressing any buttons. Like, the only buttons that I have that work are zoom in. Nothing else works. So when this guy, like, jumps up or ducks, it's just automatic. I guess we'll go back to try to get up that little ledge on the high road in the opposite direction. That might be able to take me somewheres. Can't imagine this would be useful. No. Climbing. Nope. Can't even climb the rocks. I know this is supposed to be like kind of creepy, but yeah, it's not for me. Just saying. And I find with games that I have to walk back and forth a lot, instead of being creepy, I just get annoyed. Because I think, I don't know, I do like open games, but something that's a little bit more linear to make it easier on me and less boring would be good. I guess maybe that's why action games I enjoy, and games that are short. Like, I do not have a long attention span, and games that are relatively short usually do much better. I do much better with. Alright, let's try it. What? No, but this is the way I... what? Isn't this the way I came? Do I gotta go all the way back to, like, the lighthouse behind me?
Reading Donnelly by the weak afternoon sunlight, he landed on the south side of the island, followed the path to the bay and climbed the mount. He did not find the caves, and he did not chart the north side. I think this is why his understanding of the island is flawed, incomplete. He stood on the mount and only wondered momentarily how to descend. But then, he didn't have my reasons.
What? Am I Donnelly? Is that what you're trying to say? You're saying that my viewpoint of the island is flawed because I only go up?
When someone had died or was dying, so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff path died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Infection, you say? I have no idea about this game whatsoever. I haven't played or read up on it or anything. I just got it and I'm playing it now. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on at all. Who's what or anything. Maybe I should have looked that up. But then I'll kind of defeat the purpose of a whole blind playthrough, so yeah, screw it. It's good to just play a game straight through without doing research. Should be intuitive. Just play.
We are not like Lot's wife, you and I. We feel no particular need to turn back. There's nothing to be seen if we did. No tired old man parting the cliffs with his arms. No gifts or Bibles laid out on the sand for the taking. No tides turning or the shrieking gulls overhead. The bones of the hermit are no longer laid out for the taking. I have stolen them away to the guts of this island, where the passages all run to black, and where we can light each other's faces by their strange luminescence.
See, there's a boat over there. I'm gonna head over that way. It's cool though. It's like there's like just these rock outcrops, just kind of hanging out, you know, everywheres. Oh, here's another cave. It's like debris or something on the ground. It looked like.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Right. So this is kind of getting creepy.
I would leave you presents outside your retreat in this interim space between cliff and beach. I would leave you loaves and fishes, but the fish stocks have been depleted and I've run out of bread. I would row you back to your homeland in a bottomless boat, but I fear we would both be driven mad by the chatter of the sea creatures.
That's the same symbol as last time. Man, this is weird. Really cool cave, though. Is that like... Oh, it's the underside of his tie. Alright, well I guess it's time to leave this cave, because there's nothing here. Yeah, I'm gonna die in one of these caves. What? Is that another cave up there? That's interesting. Don't really know if I can get to the other side. I might die here, so let's watch, see what happens. Huh! Oh, oh! I need to get out. I need to get out. Yeah, that's too deep. I can't walk there. All right, looks like we're going up this hill. It's nice music, though. A little spooky, but it's nice. Not too intense, you know what I mean? Nice and slow. Water is wonderfully clear. Look at that. I should probably go on the other side of the fence. Yo, up, up. Come on. Get up there. Oh, what? There. Now, most people are probably thinking, hey, there's like a flashing light, which means that building has power. Maybe you should go there and check it out. But, yeah, nah, I don't. I'll get there at some point. I'm just kind of exploring right now, so.
He still maintains he wasn't drunk, but tired. I can't make the judgment or the distinction anymore. I was drunk when I landed here, and tired too. I walked up the cliff path in near darkness and camped in the bay where the trawler lies beached. It was only at dawn that I saw the bothy and decided to make my temporary lodgings there. I was expecting just the aerial and a transmitter stashed in a weatherproof box somewhere on the mount. It had an air of uneasy permanence to it. Like all the other buildings here, erosion seems to have evaded it completely.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, there's a chemistry book. Is that the same symbol as last time? I don't know. I think it's different. It's different. Alright, so, go up that way, or towards power, or that way doesn't take us anywhere. Isn't there like a cave or something over there somewhere? I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna see if I can't climb up this water. Like there's fences there. I wish there was a jump button or something instead of just like or in a sprint. A sprint would be nice too, but it'll probably take away from the atmosphere. Yeah, I can't get up there. Alright, I got one choice. I'm gonna head this way, and I'll probably do that tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you again then.